Welcome to the third episode of DKU Student Broadcasting. We will first begin with a story on the new takeout boxes on campus. One of Phase 2's most frequently used facility is the takeout boxes located north of the undergraduate residences. While its convenience cannot be denied, there are concerns over the hygiene and safety of these items that pass through the boxes. DKU students use a takeout box in a variety of ways, but undoubtedly, the most common use is for collecting food delivery.
Overall, I'd say the cabinets here at DKU are definitely a quality addition to the already convenient and beneficial Wi-Fi system we have running here at DKU.
Additionally, many students who only experienced the Phase 1 of DKU noted that the takeout box is a huge quality of life upgrade from before, where the driver would often have to call the student to question where to drop off the food. While this does not usually affect Chinese students who could use Mandarin to effectively communicate with the delivery man, international students, particularly those of the lower years who have not honed their Mandarin, suffer. The new existence of these lockers enables them to collect food with much greater convenience.
It's really efficient because I don't have to worry about getting there and also communicating with the Wi-Fi driver with my Chinese not being to the standard that I want it to be. It's a lot easier and nicer to just have them drop it off, say it's in the box, and me go get it.
Conversely, the quality and maintenance lead some to question the safety of the food that is to be consumed from the takeout boxes, particularly if it is not collected immediately after delivery. It is no secret that Kunshan is known for its rainy weather, with recent concerns over DKU's drainage system being covered in Broadcasting Club's previous releases. However, an angle that is yet to be covered is how it affects the takeout boxes. The design of DKU's takeout boxes mean that in heavy rain, water can seep between the gaps of food lockers. Not only can this wet the food packages inside, which often is placed in paper bags or packages due to environmental concerns, but it creates a moist environment perfect for the breeding ground of flies. How does this happen? When a student leaves food inside the takeout locker for too long, for one reason or another, it begins to rot, and paired with heavy rain, it becomes a haven for insects to live in. Worse yet, it does not appear that the cleanliness of the takeout boxes is regularly maintained. Cumulatively, this has caused concern among some groups of students.
I haven't observed really carefully when it rains, but I heard that when raining there will be some water accumulation beside of the Wi-Fi box, so I think it may cause some health problem.
Overall, while the new takeout box facility has solved some problems of the past, the lack of maintenance and general design may have caused new ones to sprout. Considering how often students use this facility and the paramount importance of health, it would be of the entire student body's best interest to improve the current state of the student boxes. Over to you, Claire.
Thanks, Liam. DJ Yida is a rising star in the music industry. But how did this DKU senior get to where he is? Yida has been a DJ since his freshman year. He got his start at public performance at an after-party at his dorm in CC. He quickly found out that the music was not continuous, and he found a way to use volume fade to fade out the music. After this, he learned more about DJing on his own time and posted videos to Douyin. While he credits social media for propelling him far in the music industry, another big factor for him was his connections and friends within the industry. Yida says that it is easier to make connections than one may think. He personally got there by being outgoing, building his skill sets, and offering to do free work for talents in the industry. Many industry players also kept up with him via his social media presence. He says that when deciding to make an introduction to someone, he first shows appreciation for their work and then introduces his own work, all the while building his profile.
I'm not good enough, I will not try to know people that is very good.
He also emphasizes the importance of being confident.
Just treat yourself like you're equal with others. So don't be like, if they're like famous or they're rich or they're like very successful, just treat yourself as successful as they are.
Most importantly though, DJ Yida feels that the aim in networking is to try to let people remember you in 3 words, and only approach people who will be good and relevant connections. The music industry is competitive, and Yida makes no mistake about that. He emphasizes the importance of taking chances and having merit so that when chances and luck come your way, you have the merit to capitalize on them. Yida says he never gives up since he has found his own hobby. What are DJ Yida's post-graduation plans? He says he wants to go straight to work and build an international presence as a musician. Graduate school, as far as he's concerned, can wait. Now over to you, Grace.
All right, thank you, Claire. So, have you ever considered to spend a whole night in DKU library? Here are some stories about those frequent callers in DKU library, and their different lifestyle have provided us various insights on time management. A typical example for the night camper is Wei. As a pre-med student, she always tends to finish all her assignments inside the library. Her favorite spot is the small semi-enclosed sofa located on the 4th floor. For her, this place is comfortable, quiet, and remote. On the other hand, she also doesn't mind to hold a certain group discussion inside the library. Once, to catch up for the history course deadline, she and her groupmate spent the whole night inside the library. And as a result, Wei slept in the library with great exhaustion. And when she woke up, it was 5 a.m. in the next day. So therefore, we can tell that she doesn't really mind camping around in the library. Aside from those night campers, for bookworms like Haoyuan, going to library has already become part of his life. He is willing to go to the library and have an enjoyable reading time. When reading, he prefers those large opening public area. The reason why he favored this area is that he considered this area a way of clarifying his own thought. Another reason why he was in fond of this area is that other hardworking students there provide a positive learning environment for him, which also boosts his own inner desire to read. For himself, he never stayed in library over 11 p.m. However, he understands those overnight learners. After all, with such an advanced learning environment, he believed that everyone would love to spend every minute inside the library. Aside from personal interest, another reason that attracts certain students in DKU is the rich resources that's owned by the library. For instance, Siyu, as a financial student, he can't finish his own assignment without the help of the great financial terminal Wind. He seems to be the only DKUer that's struggling with this problem. Fortunately, in the library, this problem got solved because the computer on the 4th floor have great accessibility towards Wind. Therefore, the computer desk has become a major hangout for Siyu. However, Siyu considered separating his learning and leisure time as an important part of his own lifestyle.
Well, I think separating life and work is very important because it can help you to focus on both life and work better.
Therefore, he couldn't stand those overnight learners. For him, it is crucial to find a place to sleep that can make him forget every single schoolwork that involved in the daytime. No matter what reason drove them to the DKU library, There's no doubt that the library has become a crucial part of their own life. And for some students like Haoyuan, they also mention that they are willing to contribute to the construction of the DKU library. For instance, Haoyuan says that he is willing to be a student worker as he became a sophomore. Now, let's turn the camera to the story of Guyun.
Thanks, Grace. Walking around outside in November, you may have been wearing shorts and t-shirts. As you may have learned in class, climate change is a pressing global issue, and we can really feel it these days. At DKU, the Sustainability Club is working towards spreading the awareness of environmental issues and encourages local efforts to have a positive impact on our world. Now, let's welcome DKU Sustainability Club to introduce themselves.
Hi, my name is Ruixiang. I'm a senior student majoring in environmental science with a track in public policy. I'm right now the vice president of Sustainable DKU Club, and I joined the club since last year when we started to work on the sustainability report. Let me pass on Aisha.
Hi guys, my name is Aisha. I'm also a senior and I'm majoring in cultures and movement with a track in sociology. I'm a project director of Sustainable DKU and I have been part of this community since its foundation since 2020. And I can pass it to Cody.
Hey y'all, my name is Cody. I'm an environmental science and public policy major. I am currently a junior here at DKU and I just joined Sustainable DKU this year and I am the membership chair.
Their main mission as a club is to promote sustainable lifestyle practices at DKU, whether it's waste management, recycling reassortments, or providing vegetarian and vegan restaurant recommendations.
And we also worked on the first DKU sustainability report, which covers the energy, water, food and waste, and air quality, these different parts of how DKU performs. So the report is, I think, coming up very soon, and we are looking forward to it.
Although they are a young club, DKU Sustainability Club has already put on a variety of events in the past years and this fall.
This year alone, we have already done the Club Expo. You might have seen us there. We did the Halloween thrift store, and we also did a little promotional event for that where we had students come and carve pumpkins, pick up really cute stickers. Those were both a lot of fun. And we also had the Halloween, at the Halloween Carnival, you might have seen our booth. We had eco-printing with the DIY Club. You can make a tote bag there by smashing a flower out of the tote bag. It was really cute. And we also have started our alumni session series. You can come and join us maybe about every other week or so and talk to some DKU alumni who are currently in environmental master's programs across the world.
Student engagement in the club has been positive and successful. There are new members that drop in every week, and students that contribute to activities such as the clothing donation box or filling out surveys. In addition to the alumni talks, DKU Sustainability Club is planning to display an art gallery to showcase shop owners' sustainable practices, as well as hold a big thrift store during Earth Week. Lastly, look out for their sustainability guides that will provide tips and educational information for environmental friendly practices. Looking forward, their main goals are encouraging people to practice sustainability and showcasing local eco-friendly initiatives in Kunshan and Shanghai.
So one of the things that we're trying to encourage is people's participation in sustainability, practicing sustainability, and also to showcase what are sustainable initiatives in Shanghai and Kunshan. So to showcase that local community are also aware of sustainable practices and promote the environmental awareness.
DKU Sustainability Club shows that everyone can make little changes to their daily life to contribute to a better environment.
We hope like more students could join like sustainable initiatives and maybe join our events as a start. And yeah, we have like many fun events and also very meaningful practices that we are trying to promote. So we are highly like encouraging students to join these initiatives. Yeah, and also be more sustainable in your daily life. Though it's more like we can do something together that makes really big changes together.
Well, that does it for the last episode of this semester. Thank you for joining us, and we will be back in the spring. Until then, please have a good rest and remember to follow us on social media for updates.